Hello folks, this is Squidworm SW, also known as the Suboptimal Civ 5 player. Today we are taking on a fractal map on King difficulty. You heard me correctly, King difficulty. It's one step up from normal, because I'm not that skillful. Some people may criticize and say I should be playing deity and actually try, but homie, this is me trying. I usually go random, but I'm kind of thinking today to do a specific civ, and there's one in particular I have in mind, and that's Dido, or Dido, however you pronounce it. I had a pretty good run with her last night, a saved game, which I would flex on, but I'd like to start a new run on recording, so let's get it done.
Your husband, Asabas, was murdered at the hands of your own
Murdered.
King Pygmalion of Tyre.
This bonus right here, coastal cities get it. Shut up! This coastal cities get free harbor. Oh my god, this start is pretty sexy. Let me take a look. I don't like Tundra me building into there, but I do like having more access to grassland. That's what this looks like. I'm gonna cross the river here. I'm fine with that. I'm chilling with this on this side of the river, kind of settle. That kind of beast. We're settling right here. It's called Carthage. I'm playing as Carthage. We got Carthage. I'm curious how many civs, civilizations, their first city is just the name of the civilization. Babylon is one of them for damn sure. We're gonna go... I kind of like to get that marble online. Let's go mining right now. That's a lot of deer. I usually go with the warrior, scout, warrior kind of deal. I don't mind. I didn't even see what fucking technology it has got. Oh, pottery. That's pretty cool. I usually go with the scout warrior kind of opening. I'm a little bit aggressive on the early game, trying to get more power, get more land, more money, and more problems. I'm a liberty player, so you're just going to see me get the free worker, get the free settler, try to skamaz my way to victory without actually building a couple of units. And I can pretty much kick it off in Prince. King, though, that's a little bit more of a challenge. I think the one thing that'll help me out in this one, playing as Carthage, is that there's that free city connection that you can get. And I always like to build roads because I'm just that kind of guy. I'm just like, I like to see roads in between my cities. But that will bankrupt me so damn fast. But I always make roads just because that's just my default. But it just fucking sinks my economy. So this is looking like the north edge of the map. We're looking like we're the northeastern segment. That's not too bad. For this civ in particular, I'm gonna be just like on the coastlines. All coastlines all the time. That's gonna be good for my trading. That's gonna be good for my bonus. There's a barbarian encampment, but I don't really care because they're quite far away. Hey, that's Persia. They're not too far from me, but they're also far away enough where I don't have to care about them for a while. What's good, Pagoda? Oh, I met you here. Wow, that's a very odd... You're on the very tip of the land. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be trespassing there quite a lot this game. I'm thinking about settling down in the south just to put a step on Darius before he can put a step on me. Maybe I can skamaz to get over here, but that's a little bit in the future. But yeah, I'm liking to do a warrior next, so I can actually have some backup. If my capital gets raided, I don't have to like hide and shoot at them for my city. Are we going masonry right now? I mean, we are doing liberty, so that'd be good to get pyramids. But I'm gonna make pyramids like right now? Probably not. I would like to see if there's some horses around us, so we're going husbandry. I used to play a whole lot by like going through the tree and just like clicking where I want to go and having it auto do that. Like I think it's shift. Yep, I'm just doing one of these. But lately I've been like, well, what do I need right now? Once I get to like Renaissance past there, I don't really give a fuck what I get next. But in the early game, I do kind of give a fuck. Okay, Barbarian just poked his ugly head out. I'm seeing him. There's another ruin. We're adopting liberty. What the fuck did you think? I think I'm going to go right for that worker and then go down the settler, and then the rest of the mix I'll figure out. If this worker goes all right, it's going to be either a settler play or a warrior play. Or sorry, not a warrior play. A settler play or a monument play. Although if I'm getting an okay amount of culture right now, I don't really care about the monument too much. As long as I can get that one worker online, then I can get the ball rolling. Yoink. Hey, more population. That's pretty cool. Kill this guy. What? Alright, kill him later. You're gonna take this. You're gonna go there. Excellent. I could have used it as a heal, but nah. I'd rather him rank up. I could also settle on this coastline here. That's not too bad either. I can see myself skirting around down here to the south. Yoink. Barbarian encampment behind mountains that I don't have to care about. Go search over there from where that other guy came from. Let's go... 18 for a settler is kind of tough right now. I'm going to go monument. I think I usually hard build one settler, let the other come from the social policy, and then I see what happens. And then we'll talk. That was easy to find. That might not be too bad either. I mean, I'd rather a luxury there for me to settle. Just so I get something for sticking my neck out like that, but we'll see about it. This game, by the way, is completely different from everybody else's Civ 5, apparently, because I was a fool. I edited the files. I hacked into the mainframe and edited the files of Civ 5, according to a Reddit story, of someone disabling the World Congress, which is a feature that I'm not a, gargantuan defender of, but I don't really, mind it. I need to make a fucking decision on this tech. Masonry. I don't mind the World Congress a whole lot, but for spectating, I didn't want it to be around, because then because I'm player 1, I'd be given all the decisions, and I'm like, I just kind of want to watch you guys make those damn decisions. So I just turned it the hell off. The problem, though, is that I can't turn it back on. So you're going to see in World Congress here is just dead-ass disabled. And that's in every single game I've played since then, and that's been like that for probably a year. Even though I'm not a massive fan of the World Congress, it's still like a feature I might want to actually play with at some point. So I'm interested in fixing it. I tried to fix it with ChatGPT like a couple days ago, but they just ran my ass around. They're like, yes, of course, this is a solution to your problem. Oh, yes, of course, this is a solution. And nothing was coming from it at all. They were being completely useless. To be fair, what are the resources that they have to allocate to this game that was released in 2010? But I digress. I still would like to play with the World Congress at some point if I'm able to. Is this worth a take? I say so. You're going to move here and you're going to start healing. I want to get rid of these barbarians as fast as I can. And it's going to be fast and loose. They might be a little bit more beat up than they should be, but that's fine. Fuck! He made another one. That's what I did not want to happen. I think it might be a dual retreat. Hey, worker. I can't put that marble online just yet. I'm going to wait 5 turns for it. I'm going to have you guys back the hell up and heal for a second. I can't afford to lose you. This is actually the second recording. The first one I was playing as Persia. Ironically, he's my neighbor now. And it went awful. It went terribly. It was only 30 turns, but it was so cringe that everyone died, and I had to restart. Also, my computer crashed, but that's beside the point. Have I been... I have not been recording how long I've been going. I'm just going to stop at 2 o'clock. It's the middle of the day. Sun's out. It's shining. I should be outside playing in the snow. But here I am, playing Civ. I mean, I could go outside. The ice is only chest deep at this point, so it'd be a light frolic. We're gonna go... I kind of would like to get sailing online so I can do this, but that's obviously a tech solution. There is a shrine for boats. I think that would be beneficial rather than the quarry one that I was just thinking, but I've already settled on the stone, so that can't really happen. I like how it says requires masonry, even though I'm on it. Do I not get the benefits of it? I have to get masonry first? That's bizarre. I think because I'm also a harbor civ, trying to seek out that pantheon for the ships would be great. So I'm going to look into a shrine. And then when I actually get masonry online, when I'm getting some production and gold in, then I'll be looking for the settlers. I'm going to say you move here, protect this guy, keep working, make that damn farm. And then you go out and seek the encampment. Round 2. What the hell? I'm getting attacked from all these different sides. You done with the farm? You are. Go here and make a dang quarry for me. Quarry. We're going to be looking into sailing. Oh, that's right, because Carthage also has the unique unit. I think it replaces the trireme, making it an actually useful unit. Is it worth finishing that guy off? Wow, you're just pumping him out tonight. What the hell's going on? I'm going here. I do that and have you heal. Keep working. Don't worry about it. It's alright. I hope this guy doesn't die. He may. Don't. Oh, close. We fire, we attack, we retreat. We're gonna have to wait for a round 3. God damn it. Keep working, bro. It's alright. Don't pay attention, bro. Just keep working. I got you protected. Whole lot of jungle, whole lot of cocoa, whole lot of bananas. Ooh, we're gonna do that so then you can heal. You should come over here so you can heal. Keep fucking working on that quarry, god damn it. They just keep checking over their shoulder being like, are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay? And I have to be like, yes. Yes, we are. Keep going, keep going. Tail between his legs, running away. That's interesting. Find that very fascinating. You do that now. Is this worth it? Yes. You heal. And now we got marble up in here. Let's go. Even though I'm going towards sailing, I don't think I'm going to be making a workboat for a second. Although I could buy it. I actually have a lot of money. How much is a... Well, I can't see right now. Actually, let me look it up. Workboat. Does not tell me. Might actually change over time. Okay. Let's start making a second farm so I have another food source going. We're going to go... Damn, man, but 4 till... I kind of want to make it go 5, and then I'm working on settler. I'm pushing it back. Another one. We're pushing it back. This is a very slow start for me, usually. I would be going way faster than this, but I'd like to be a little bit ginger because of the neighbors around me. I don't want to make a high gamble and then lose it all because I was dumb. How about you move forward? You're looking pretty healthy right now. Let's go down here. This is an odd-looking map. I usually try to go fractal, just because I never... Well, obviously, you can't predict how it looks. It's random. So I get a lot more satisfying features. That looks like Spain down there. I'm not usually gravitating towards Pangea. That's a bit too generic for me. Continents. It's nice. I usually like continents and islands just to mix it up a little bit. But I think fractal is the best mix of a bit of everything. We're going to meet Isabella in 3, 2, 1, go. What's poppin', Isabella? How you doing? We have nothing to trade to each other because it's for a too early game. I'll do writing just so people can fucking talk to me. Come on. There we go. Just like that. Easy as that. It only took, what, 90 rounds? We're getting this production bonus. I'm going to continue moving on. This warrior, how about you investigate what's going down south? Those barbarians. I could see what's happening there. I could settle here for my incoming guy in like, I don't know, 25 turns. Or I could try to go for here. Stay here for right now. Let me actually check what it's worth to buy a workboat. I might have the 240. That's a price I'll pay. We're going to have whales next turn. It's going to be hype. You know, in retrospect, maybe settling on the stone wasn't the best option. It kind of nullified another production zone for me. But you know what? We live on. I'm playing the hand that was dealt to me, and the hand that I deliberately changed to be dealt to me. Now we got some whales. Let's go. My people are a little bit more happier because of this. I'm actually kind of curious if other people play with as many of these little widget filters I have on. Let's see. I have resource icons, yield icons, and hex grid. With that, it looks smooth. This is kind of off-putting. This is very off-putting to me to see. You can kind of see the age of the game if you do that. No pun intended. But I usually like to play with all these damn things, including hex grid. Not because I'm a noob, but because I just like seeing where things, you know, fit in place to measuring out what a city's going to look like. I'll be going up here. Let's go down here. You heal up for a second. I really hope that I'm recording more than like 20 frames per second or whatever this is right now. My poor laptop. Let's go, Vatican. I'm the first person to meet you, bro? What? Let's venture down here. If I do kill this barbarian encampment, Vatican City might be really appreciative of me. I'm not entirely sure what that would gain me. I don't think they have anything. They have nothing as far as I can see, but hopefully they have at least a resource I can benefit from. Let's take a look over here for a second. That's still kind of unknown to me. I'd like to see if there's any resources. Let's go writing, okay. And we're going to be unlocking a Pantheon pretty soon. That's pretty nice. Ah, settler. And then I think I'm going to production focus right now to get that settler out faster. But also, I think I'm gonna be looking into getting a boat. What's our unique boat called? A quinquerme. I'm getting a quinquereme because I'd also like to explore the coastlines. That's where I'm gonna be making my bread and butter. Can I buy this sheep tile just for an extra little bit? Is this worth it? It's worth it to me. It's worth it to me, okay? Let's go archery so we have a bit more defense. And am I seeing the fishing boats? Fishing boats. One production, though? So I'm getting a maximum of +2 production right now. In this city, at least. Well, maybe +3 if I get this fishy. And is out of range, so I can't get that. But let me think. I could go for rivers. I don't want to go for rivers. Honestly, I may go just for like a mid works for all of them kind of one. Like a growth rate. That would be kind of nice. I can already see... Oh, well, he was 5 before me, but Mr. Persia is growing a bit faster than me. Maybe I want to do something about that. I'll do something about that. Yeah, let's do that. Move here. Let's make a pasture. Let's move here. Another whale. Okay, okay. I'm looking at this spot. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, actually. That's not too terrible. I like this spot. I think this is a mountain, but I'm not too bothered. If I'm here, I can reach this copper eventually. I can reach both these whales. I'm liking it, actually. I'm actually genuinely liking it. I'm a little bit poor, though, but that's okay. We take those. Oh, well, that's interesting. How you doing? Well, shit. Okay, maybe I should make that warrior walk back a little bit. I don't really need him defending Vatican City. Barbarians all over the damn place. We got Pasargade. This is not an incredibly optimal spot to settle, but, you know, Persia, you're you. It's your life. I'm not going to really judge you that hard. Let's move you the hell back. Let's get the hell out of here. Vatican City can defend themselves for right now. Oh. I actually didn't meet you? I thought I did. Hills? Yeah, hills. Let's go further into that encampment. Let's keep making sure you're walking back okay. All of my warriors are just limping in the beginning part of the game. I'm just having them get the shit kicked out of them constantly. But it's for, you know, it's for the nation. I could go wheel to get some watermill action, or we could go bronze working to see if there's some iron around us. I'll do that. An iron swordsman is always going to be way better than a warrior. And these warriors need some more defense, I'll tell you that. Please don't spawn another unit in the next, like, 3 turns. That would be cool. Oh, this one can also spawn horsemen. I actually learned something new. Although this could be about Civ 6 and not Civ 5. But if a barbarian encampment is closer to horses, they're more likely to spit out horsemen barbarians. That was a little bit redundant. You get what I mean, though. This is looking kind of ugly. I'm not even going to lie. I will not lie. This is kind of ugly. I think if he moves here, he's going to be in range of the city. Oh, well, no need. He actually moved even further than that. Let's go here. Let's go... Archer. And this settler, you're in a bit of an awkward situation right now. Actually, no, you can make it to him. Yeah, make it to him. Go ahead. And then you're going to keep attacking. I can probably get that encampment dead by next turn. Let's move... Well, what am I actually trying to see here? I assume that's the end of this continent right here. There isn't tundra, though. Well, there isn't tundra, though. Will this kill him? And me, but maybe not. Please don't pillage. Please don't pillage. Please don't pillage. You know better than that. Oh, he's greedy. He's going for the fucking settler. Hey, Fuji. Kill. Move. Move. I think this is the one where I'm going to be settling right here. Right about there. Maybe I should turn off auto snap for recording, because it could be annoying to a whole lot of people if my screen is just zooming around like Civ 5 does all the damn time. Civ 5, I think, is the game I have the most hours in on Steam. I've got like at least 800 hours. Civ 6 probably looking at 700. Civ 7 probably looking at sub 100. I just play that game and it just makes me sad all the time. This is the end of the continent. I think the last time I played that one was when Blackbeard came out. because I thought that was a based entry. But other than that, not too much. I don't think this is going to be a pyramid run. I think this is going to be more coastal, economic kind of grind. Do I need anything else over here? Trapping, probably. I'll do that. Takes a sip of my long cold coffee. Use the rest of the creamer in this one. Coffee Mate. Probably expired like 4 months ago, but that's alright. I like to let it marinate. We're moving you around here. One thing I'll give Civ 7 though is that I do like the general feature. I'm not sure what they call it. Commander feature. Where you can like pack units, because a lot of Civ 5 and Civ 6 are just moving these guys across the damn map. And minimizing that is kind of nice. But where's the soul, you know? And I think what this website needs is another guy bitching about Civ 7, about how it's a lost opportunity. I think that's new content. I am finding some iron up here. This would be a diabolical settle to get the iron and stuff. It would give me another whale, you know? It would give me some econ going, but like, holy shit, that would be such a bad settle. I even would rather this, so I can get some furs out of the deal. Where the hell do I want this scout to go? I guess you can... There's a huge swath of territory I don't even know anything about over here, so go ahead. I'll let you rest for a second. There's a barbarian encampment up north, and I'd like to get that dealt with sooner rather than later. And usually, in the beginning of the game, I'm losing a lot of money per turn. That's alright, as long as I'm kicking ass at the barbarians and throwing my guys into the fucking meat grinder. I don't really care. They give me a slick 25 bucks every single time I beat an encampment. I'll take it. I think you might be from here. Nah. This is probably still here, but maybe you're not from there. Maybe you're from over here. We fire on this hand axe. We keep attacking him. Over here, we move forward, putting on pressure. Over here, keep on going. You want my embassy? Okay, sure, why not, why not? I like to be a little bit friendly with the CPUs in the beginning. If they start being freaky, then that's when I cut them off. Isabella usually isn't that aggressive towards me in my games. I don't think she usually is. There's a couple of them, though, that I'm just like, it's hands on sight. Tilla, Genghis, Oda Nobunaga. I always called him Oda Nobunga when I misread his name first playing the game. I always just pronounced it Oda Nobunga. Oda Nobunaga. He usually is pretty aggressive as well. Is it worth it to get a caravan online right now just so I can trade, get my money up? I could be trading with Bogota probably. Probably that's enough. I say I'm getting a settler. Actually, I'm getting a settler like next turn. Holy cow, I didn't even think about that. I might do this settle pretty soon. I don't think I'm going to be moving up north, at least for the time being. I'd like to lock down this land just before it's taken by my southern neighbors. I'm lucky that I have the north all to myself. We're going to be going fucking archer. Truffles for whales, that's what we call a hood classic. I'm taking that. My people are a little bit happier for it. Excellent, we have the new policy. Here's that settler coming in. What's good? I'm going to be... Do we risk it? Do I really risk it? Do I need him to be chaperoned, or can I just move him over here? I also don't really know if I want that. I could be settling down... Wait a second. I am trying to be harbor pilled, but going down here would give me access to cocoa, and that's pretty nice. But there is probably a barbarian encampment deeper in here. With caution, I send you down here. And I just say with caution. There's nothing actually stopping him from getting attacked, but we'll see. It may also bother people that I just do not use hotkeys in the slightest. I don't ever use the next turn hotkey or anything. I'm a click guy myself. So you'll see my arrow just going everywhere on the screen because I don't do any hotkeys in the slightest. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go back and heal for the time being. See, that's not great, you being bombarded so like that. I'm actually gonna be taking the health on this one because I'd like you to stay around here. I don't want to retreat. Boom, get taken. There is fish up here. You know, this would not be a terrible food source for my people. But what would be is whatever the fuck this is. I like the bison, but like they're not going to carry, you know? We move back. We heal. We move you. I feel like this guy's going to need some help pretty soon, so I'm going to move you over here. You can probably finish him off. Yeah, you can. God damn, they're unending up in the north. Do I keep increasing my army? Just keep doing it, not really investing at all in the city? I guess I am. I guess that's what I am doing. I can't be spread too thin. They're gonna beat the shit out of me. They already are, clearly. We fire, we move. Ugh! I hate doing this, but we move back. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, you're getting killed. That's not good. Honestly, I might just chop that and make a mine on top of it. This is incredibly suboptimal. This is more suboptimal than usual. I apologize. I think you're gonna die this turn. I think you might die this turn. I'm sorry, bro. Maybe both of you. No, not both of you. Oh, he lives! Okay, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Yoink. Take a shot here. I'm in a golden age. Oh, that's excellent. We do granary. I think it might be pronounced granary. I think I've heard granary in like, I don't know, Game of Thrones or some bullshit like that. But I always say granary. Those are just those words that you read as a kid playing an online game, and they just stick in your brain how they are pronounced. Like when I was playing Wizard 101, there was a word bazaar for market. I'm always pronouncing that bazar. Don't ask me why. You've been hit? By who? I guess he might be on this hill here. Let's think about where I want to settle. 1, 2, 3. That might be kind of nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like this, but if it's going to be a bit risky to get in there. Oh my lord. Well, they can't take, actually. So how about that? How about that, then? Unless they shoot and then they take. This is going to be a city born out of fucking battle and blood and conflict. Please don't be taken. Don't be taken. Hell yeah. The first time I've heard that sound effect and a unit was killed and I say hell yeah. Get fucked. Hippo Regius is in the building. We're going to be sending this archer post-haste down here. I'm not going to lose the city. They don't usually take at all. In fact, I think the achievement where it's like, get your get your pockets run by some bandits and your city taken. I haven't gotten that one, actually. And it's not because I'm such a good player. I just think it actually cannot happen, usually. And here my ass is again, asking, do I keep making more warriors, or do I mean, yeah, like, look at this, you know? Let's get some warriors online. I've just been pumping them out lately. And I'm not even joking, I think my next settle might be like right here, on this crook right here, so I can gather this. Well, I might also want this fishy too. I could position it possibly to where I get that whale, or it might be cursed as fuck. I'm either settling like right here. Nah, but then I don't get the iron. Shit. I think I am going here. Eventually, my borders are going to grow for me to grab the whale. I'm not going to get the tile out of it, but I will get the resource, which is fine. See, they're not even attacking me. Look at this. Let me search down here. I just want to make a real perimeter around Persepolis real quick, just to see if you're fucking with me or not. So there's 2 encampments on either side. Let's deal with this guy first. Why not? And I am tempted to send this guy as well on the way, but I'm going to have him stick here until they send one down to fuck with Carthage. This warrior that I'm about to make is going to go up here, and then once all that shit is settled, they're moving down here to Jesus, to this city right here, which is like drowning. It's fine. Hey, a worker. I'll use that. Can I shoot over a forest? Nope. Can I shoot over this? Not this turn. Darius has made Stonehenge. It's okay. That wasn't even on my radar. Taking another sip of cold coffee. Ah, that sucks. Okay, we got an archer here. Doing some damage to the barbarian forces. You weaken this guy a little bit. You take... keep going, keep going. Maybe my ass should seek out like a quieter computer mouse. I don't know if you guys are here. You spam like that. Oh, sorry if it's annoying. If it's anti-ASMR. AASMR, if you will. But my mouse is just like that. It's like office coded. We're going... I'd like to develop this city fucking eventually. You know what? I think it's time to try the Quinquereme now. Why not? I'll send you over here as backup. I'm not doing too bad as far as money goes. In fact, I'm doing excellent. Because I just cleared that out. And I'm getting another 25 coming in soon, hopefully. The 25 is going to be delayed a little bit. I need some melee motherfuckers. Holy cow, both of you can be upgraded? Yeah, congratulations for your efforts. I appreciate this. Let's do open. Search here to see if there's any more land. I think... Oh! Second whale. Oh, wait, no, this makes this pretty valuable. Oh, shit. No, I actually like that. I actually fuck with that. Okay, okay, okay. We're making moves. We're improving. We're changing day by day. Let's make a shrine. You can move over here and heal. You keep fighting the good fight. Hippo Regius is going to be bloody, but it's got a great history. They make great food there. They're getting peppered. They're getting peppered just a little bit. Okay, we're going to take you a step forward. Did you get damaged at all? No, you didn't? Alright, keep going. Can I take? I can't? Well, you deal with it. Wow, look at that forward settle. What the hell is that? Madrid? What are you doing? Holy cow, if there's loyalty in this game, you'd be screwed. You didn't even want to take Mount Fuji? Well, now I'm half... now I'm half tempted to send a guy down here and settle here, but I mean, she's probably on that now. Let's move you forward. Let's try to fight. You know what? Help them out. And we got iron here too, bro. This is actually not looking too bad. It was going to be like kind of a coyote ugly ass settle, but you know what? It's looking kind of nice. It's looking not too bad. It's looking chilly, but it's not looking too bad. I'm probably not going to get the tile out of that, but I will get the resource. Great lighthouse. I would want that if it wasn't for the fact that this is my first fucking boat unit now in turn 82. Usually I'm a wonder whore a little bit more, but now I'm just kind of going with the flow, you know? I'm not here to win. I'm here to survive. As far as victory types go, I am a science victory fiend. I am always going for big number. Coulter victories, I think, were my default for a long time, and by a long time I mean probably like 10 years ago it was, but it just became kind of a pain in the ass. You gotta do all that math with the bonuses, with the museums and shit like that. Probably is very simple if you actually like sit down and try to understand it for 10 minutes, but I'd rather not do that. Lately, I have been going science just because it's like, it's a number that goes up over time that you're eventually going to hit anyway, so just do it better than anybody else. I don't think I've ever won a diplomatic victory. And I mean, I guess I especially am not going to win a diplomatic victory because the fucking World Congress is over. Get out of my way! The World Congress is disabled, so I'm probably not going to be able to get a diplomatic victory. Anyways, this is not sectioned off. I thought it was. Where the hell is this barbarian encampment? Oh, duh. I'm thinking about this tile right here. Let's make a wheel. Let's shoot. Let's attack. Let's attack. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, look at that. Okay, you know what? Pagoda's maybe not too bad of a settle. I'm definitely not taking that shit. It'll take me like a year. We got someone checking into the Hotel Utique. I'd rather you not. I like to get food from there. Exempt embassy? Sure, you have a lot of money. Sure. I'll do that. And as soon as this guy's done with horses, I want him to beeline his ass down here. To get something going. In Hippo Regis. You know they damn need it. Has no one gone for pyramids yet? Oh no. You're gonna make me go for pyramids, aren't you? And then you're gonna snap it like last second. That's how it goes around these parts. Let's try granary here so we get some growth going on. Let's try getting the hell out of the way. Go here. Can you see from over there? Yes, you can. Nice. But you're not going to be able to take. But you will be able to shoot, which is kind of useless. Okay, they're back in the Utique. They checked back in after a shot. Let's do it again. Let's move our warrior down here to heal just a little bit. He's in the wilds. He's past where the wall goes, so... maybe it's nice to have a little bit of a police force going on. Actually, these pearls. I didn't even see these damn pearls. This also makes this a good spot. Wow, you know what? Usually I'm not such a tundra head. I'm always like, this fucking sucks. But, I mean, it's +1 food. It's better than a desert. I guess it's better than fucking nothing at all. Better than snow. I could have nabbed... Damn. Now, if I had that foresight, I would have nabbed the tundra pantheon. But I'm not like that. I'm not going to load back for that shit. I guess you're going to pepper this barbarian encampment, even though you're not really going to get anything out of it. I would like to find some sort of encampment so I can get some money coming in, you know? Maybe I can search for them down here. It looks like there was one down there. Let's send you here. I'd like to have a warrior here in the first place, but heal there, and then Try to have some backup as far as barbarian cleanup goes. I don't care about that. Going this way, going that way. Next turn, or the turn after, I will be, like, totally bankrupt. So I might have to sacrifice some of my units like this one to make so I'm not losing as much money. Maybe one of these guys that's, like, kind of half dead already. But yeah, I'm gonna need some fucking income pretty soon. I guess my ass should have built a caravan when I could. Which, you know, I still can. I have 9 gold and I'm losing 8 a turn. This is not boding well. What I am gonna do... let's build walls! So this doesn't happen too often, but like, damn. I need a caravan. I'm gonna be done building whatever the hell I'm building in the pyramid now. Wait a second. No, I don't think that impacts me. They are linked, though. So I get +1 happiness. At least there's that. How do I get into money-making business? Currency? Alright, we'll do this. Okay, so now we're getting into a little bit of the cringe territory. 16 turns to build pyramids. I kind of don't know about that, though. That's kind of a lot. No, and I'm also losing this much. No, but build a fucking caravan, bro. Shit, man, it's looking grim. It's looking fucking grim. See, this is what I'm talking about where I'm suboptimal. Like, I like playing this game. I know a whole lot about it, in theory, of, like, how things work. But, like, I just don't let myself fucking stop expanding, you know? Like, here I am, making my... selling my 4th city. I have -10 gold a turn, 6 science, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. I might move this guy... this way, so I can at least, like, fucking think about getting some resources from it. Where would it be best? If I wanted this furs right off the bat, which I don't actually, I shouldn't even think about that right now. Shit. All right, worker, you are gonna be going. Oh, you're still building. All right, keep it up. You're doing a good job. What is poppin', Pocatello? I'll take an embassy. I'll take an embassy. Do you like horses, buddy? You want me to, like, pay me for horses? That'd be cool. Hey, look at that. Now I'm only losing -6 per turn. And now I have +10 science. See? We're making money. This is how it happens around these parts. Let me look around just to see if anything else has been settled. Still nothing over here. I'm very surprised for Isabel not to do that. I am very interested in this new continent we've got. Major victory. Done. Let's do it. I might delete this guy for some a little bit of extra leeway before I settle this. I'm going to try to get some iron online so I can sell that as well. That would be great. So you are where all the ships are coming from. Well, also that guy, but I can't deal with him for a second. I'm going to need an amphibious force for that. And shit, I don't even have gold. Let's shoot. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's make a fucking mine. Let's go here. We can finish you off. Why not? Oh, that's the guy. He had his friend be a little ship shield for me. Okay, cool. How's that caravan coming, by the way? I'm kind of needing it. Alright. Here's the moment of truth. Boom. We got Gades. We're only -3 now. Okay, I'll take it. We're going monument here, which is going to do even more. Minus. That's kind of an oxymoron. Even less plus. Okay, we got the harbor automatically getting a city connection. That's upping my happiness just a tad. You're demanding salt, bro? I'm demanding funds. Let's go rough. Let's shoot. Let's promote. You're going to be fighting naval units probably. Way more than ships. I mean, cities. This is a cursed start. But honestly, I've dug myself out of, like, more dire holes. I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be okay. I'm giving myself, like, maybe 20 more minutes in recording of this session, but let's see if I can turn it around. Or at least make something that's not so ugly. I fully expect a lot of these king game challenges for me to be, like, awful. Like, honestly, I'm kind of glad this is the first video. This is, like, the worst I can do. So I don't have to worry about any other run being terrible. Well, it will be. That fucking scared me for a second. My sound cut out. I thought my computer crashed. This is a very delicate situation I'm in. I have my laptop right here in front of me and I'm playing. That's right, laptop. We're laptop gamers in this household. And I tried filming this previously with OBS, and my computer was just too hot for it. It was like, you know what? I'd like a pay raise. And I said, you know what? I'd like to get this fucking video out. So we're relying on Steam to record this one for me. If it works, if you're watching this video, it worked. If you're not watching this video and I'm just talking to myself, cool. So we have a caravan now. Let's get some trading on. Oh my god, look at that. We're in the green. See? Isn't that satisfying? Let's do... I'm gonna do a cargo ship just to kind of cement some gold in the future for us. To gold some cement in the future for us. I'm gonna send this archer over here because I'd like to get a... Actually, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I sent this guy over here because I was like, please don't make ships, but you cannot make ships. You cannot make ships. Objectively, because you're not on the coast. So I just kind of wasted that turn. But I mean, that's a good thing then. I can just send that trading ship along when I can. This is going to need some more help, probably. Can I not shoot him? Jesus. Let's move down here. I think he's kind of focused on making naval stuff right now. So I don't think it's likely for me to see another warrior from that for a second. What's good, Tamoic? What the hell is this continent? I'm like going into like a Civ 7 large river right now. Oh, I see he's got Zoroastrianism online. I'd like to get my own going soon, but that hasn't been... That's been like priority 10, honestly. I can usually make these games pretty good with the momentum. Like, this game sucked for like 70 turns, but in like turn 290, you know what? Might not be that bad. I now have iron and more horses to sell, actually. That's pretty key. Hey, Valletta. How's it going? Sir, you're giving me money for horses? Oh, you're giving me too much money for horses. Okay, shit, it's bankrupting you. Let's see if Persia wants anything. Would you like... Oh, you don't have any money. Spain, do you have money? No. I mean, yes, but no. We would need to be friends for you to give me that. Damn! 575. Holy cow, what are you doing? I'll trade you 3 horses for... Oh, I was going to say 3 horses for 3 horses. Didn't allow me. Again, I'm hearing that audio cut out. It's kind of spooky. This is a very rickety ship that I'm on. It's creaking back and forth. And hopefully, it'll hit the new world. But you know what? It may not. I may just be talking to myself here in this cold-ass room. That would suck. Let's get a workboat going so I can sell another resource. We're going to go shrine here. We're going to go mine here. We're going to go on over here so I don't get peppered. Hey! Oh, you. Wait a second. First off, embassy. Would you want horses and iron for that? Looks good to you? How about just iron? No? You want horses too? How about just horses? No, you want both? I'm not needing happiness right now, so I'll just do it. Shut the hell up. I'll just do accept embassy from now on. Holy shit, you are far away. Alright. I guess this is where my river journey ends. I'll loiter around here for a bit so I can find an easy break to get away from the archer. Oh yeah, and I am researching currency, so I'll be in money pretty soon. I mean, what am I talking about? I already am in money. Are you kidding me? Compared to like a couple turns ago. Whales and Truffles has ended with Isabella. I'd like that to keep going. Can we get that going again? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You might get hit again, my friend. I can't do much about that, but... Damn, that's a commanding position for a barbarian archer. He can, like, fire in all these different directions. Damn. That's kind of hardcore. I gotta build a fort there if I take that. If I take that, bro. How about taking my own damn backyard? You have been producing nothing of no people? You've just been, like, stagnating for this long? I didn't even notice. Are you... What are you... Okay. Well, you're kind of doing your best. Fuck. Yes, I finally took this annoying ass barbarian encampment away. Speaking of, get the hell out of there. Oh, you're probably going to die next turn. That's unfortunate. Why the hell did I move you here? Oh yeah, because like an hour ago I was worried. And it's not even there anymore. Well. Shit, maybe I need to settle here to get Isabella to back off. Holy cow. She settled there just for the cocoa? That's all you wanted? And the fish? And just to step on Persia's toes a little bit? That's kind of fun. And quirky for the AI to do. I wasn't going for hanging gardens in a million years. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, look at that. We got 2 people. Pointy sticks, I'm the very last, which I probably expected. Damn, Isabella. I could fit like 19 of my armies into yours. I'm gonna range attack right now. We're unhappy? What for? What for, guys? We got it all. We have everything. What the fuck are you so unhappy about? Let's get some of this. Wait, who was it that had... Oh, it was you, Austria. You got a lot of ivory. Let's do this. You cool with that still? Excellent. Okay, now I'm still happy. I didn't get the money out of that I kind of should get, but, you know, I don't want unhappiness and debt and all this stuff. I just rather. Holy cow. Get out with your life. Now that you still can. I'm very unlikely to find a friendly port to heal in. How long does this take? 11 turns? I'd rather you just, like, go this way. You know, maybe we'll wrap around without seeing any action at all. Let's see. I'm realizing just now that I have both my damn workers working over here in Hippo Regius. When I'm gonna about to... I settled this here. I'm gonna settle another here. So I should be having a whole lot of workers going that way right now. Hey, some more money. Thanks for the 15 bucks. You heal for right now. You... I've changed my mind. You're going all the way over here. This is kind of why roads are good, but if I do roads now, I will never see a dime again in my whole life. I'm kind of thinking of if this recording does fail, that would really suck. But then it's like, well, I played Civ for no reason. Darn it. I played one of my favorite games for an hour. Damn it. What was I thinking? This is all just copium. I'm going to try to settle at least one more city before I end it. I want to settle over here, and then I think I'm good. For at least this phase of the game. I honestly would come back to this. I actually would. This isn't so bad. This is nowhere near as good as the other Carthage start I had. Which maybe even play as her in the first place. But it's okay. It's alright. And I think it's because this happiness is kind of carrying a little bit. How much do I get from social policies? From connected to capital? 1? Or maybe not. Maybe that's not carrying me like I thought. But it doesn't hurt, you know? It's not too bad. I could make another quinquireme here. You know what? No, make another workboat. I'm getting greedy on this. Just because I would really like to sell this stuff. You're going to get a rough terrain upgrade. You're going to move... How about like right here? I just like having these guys on perimeter just to see if there's any sneak attacks coming my way. I do have the smallest army, but it's the most vigilant. You need a granary as fast as possible. This will take 19 turns, but you know what? Why not? I think I've said that phrase far too many times already in this recording. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? You know, in Civ, you just gotta kind of be... In Civ, you just kind of gotta be like that. You would pay me $7 for this? This is standard as hell. Shut up and let me think. Yeah, 7. Let's do it. And you want to be friends? Guys, this is going great. Look at this. I'm making money from my product that I just invested in. Excellent. And I have a new friend. And the friend has like the largest army and is kind of forward settling just a little bit. Look at this little number. I'm not completely offended. I kind of expected that. Yeah, I would have pounced on that if I wanted. This actually would be really nice, but it just wasn't even on my radar because I was so looking at this. I was looking at this beautiful city with 2 population and this next one with like 1. And I was like, wow, it's going to look pretty nice. We're making another settler. You fucking know it. I'm also very open to like comments being like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Or like, you should do this. I will not even pretend like I'm playing in a very polished maneuver. Oh, speaking of, I think this guy's gonna... I think you're dead. Unless he decides to kill this Pathfinder, but that's not gonna be very likely. Yeah, sure. Dude, I'm friends with my whole continent. Let's go. I don't really want to fight anybody right now. I can't. I objectively cannot. They could just take this whole thing from under me, but I'm so glad they're so nice. Are they nice to each other? If I was Darius, I'd be kind of pissed. But, you know. Unit was killed. Yeah, that's what happens. That ship had a nice long journey. It'll be remembered. Okay. 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 Here's where I can get a little bit crazy with it. Yeah. 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 I'm doing it. We're doing pyramids in one fucking turn, boys. My nightmare is if someone walks in right now and takes it. I just love being able to be handed that with the Liberty Tree. I don't know what you get at the end of the tradition tree. What do you get? 15% growth and a free aqueduct. Wow, that's really cool. I can get a fucking great person. Isn't that cool? I usually take the Holy Prophet way. But, nah. In this game, I think engineering was the play. I could get a religion later on. Again, that's not priority number one. But improving this empire is priority number one. Look how much fucking money I'm making. I can afford all these workers. Hell yeah. Isn't that excellent? Some people might say that was a misplay. Maybe I should have played a certain wonder otherwise. But you know what? Talk to the hand. Here is where my road masterpiece comes together. I warned you guys. I was foreshadowing. I fucking love making roads in Civ 5. Civ 6, they make the traders do it. And, like, I understand. That's obviously, like, more historically accurate. Like, that's how they would probably make roads. They just walked the most. But something about manually clicking every goddamn road into piece and seeing it all connect and seeing that triangle, which doesn't really matter because I'm playing as Carthage right now. It just makes me go, yes. And how fast my units can just stride across, I go, yes. Let's try to be a little bit more conservative on how many roads exactly we build, though. Let's go... Actually, what am I talking about? This says nothing. The workers building a road to just, like, a pit stop next to an ocean. No, make it worth it before I actually go somewhere with that. Now we have currency. You know, we're kind of rolling in it, and we could be rolling in it even more. Life is good, but it could be better. I'm going to be looking into... what do I need? It would be nice to have some protection and aqueducts, because I have pretty low food production. Let's go construction. Then, boom. See that? I just queued it up. Let's do engineering next. Let's make another pasture over here in Hippo Regis. Should call it Sheep and Cow Regis, you know. My archers are kind of... I just kind of, like, miscellaneously, like, shuffle around my warriors sometimes. It's kind of like when you're playing Minecraft. You don't have much to do, but you're just talking to your friend. You're, like, running around the room, jumping on the crafting table and shit like that. It's kind of that kind of vibe. Also, I'm one bold motherfucker just to send this settler out blindly over here. I really hope another barbarian encampment wasn't founded. That would be a real shame. And also how this video ends. The dire rescue of the Carthaginian settler would be the subject of next video if this happens. I'm kind of hoping it would happen because it's kind of funny. Let's look into a lighthouse to get some more food production up. And then let's look into a quinquereme, just so I can protect this. Quinquereme. 200 bucks for my whales? How many whales can I give away? How much money do you have? All of your money for my whales? 7 by 30, so that would be 140 usually. He's giving me a lot more money up front. Sure. Thanks, bud. I'll do it. I'll buy another warrior here so I can escort him a little bit better than just saying find your own damn way. We're continuing our great road of Carthage. Maybe finishing it would also be a nail biter. Is he going to do it? Can he do it? Let's make a spearman. Why not? I'm feeling freaky. I think in the beginning of this video I was very nervous. I was like, oh, yeah. Now I'm fine. I just needed a couple, you know, hits off the pen, a couple sips of the cold cup. Ah, that sucks. So you're here. Let's try to up some food production for Gades. Is it pronounced Gades? Gades? I'm not sure. I pronounced that just now like fucking Kiryu. Baka metai ekao misata. Moving that settler forward, inching him further. Let's do a lighthouse now to get some more food off of that. How about we explore a little bit with this queer It makes me repeat syllables. Bulls. Looking like my settler is going to be home free. This spearman's kind of watching him like a proud dad, watching the training wheels come off and his kids bicycling away. Oh shit, there's a war. Isabella on Darius. I thought it was going to be the other way. This is probably going to be switched hands if I had to assume. I can't imagine any other city would be taken. Maybe Susa, but that's kind of a while for her to march. It would be very cool if I got rid of this barbarian encampment. Maybe that's something I'll do next episode as well. Let's put down a... you know what? Am I lagging behind the science? Demographics check. Okay. I'm not the worst in anything. I'm the best in GNP. I am making some dough. I'm 7th in literacy. Yeah, let's get some science. Let's learn a bit more. Let's be mindful. Let's let women speak. And by woman I mean Dido. Me. Let me speak. What the hell are you doing up here? How did you pass by my defenses? Oh, you probably got optics on you, just kidding. How the hell did you get in here? This is all cut off. Except from the sea on every angle. I'm gonna do some mining here. I was thinking about buying this tile, but I'm gonna keep my money for right now. You stay here. You go over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Would this be better? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It wouldn't like super matter. Fuck it. And we got Saguntum. We have gotten our Saguntum. I think there is a pass. Well, no, there's not actually. There's ice here. So this is kind of the end of the line of the northern way. So I'm not going to have my ship go that way. I'm going to choose production for here. Monument, of course. You know I gotta. Unit. Keep on trucking. Keep building that road. And this is where I'm going to end off the video today. Let's get a neutral look at my empire so far. Wow. Look at all this. Look how nice. And I did it in like an hour and 10 or something. Let's see how long this video is. Anyways, this is Squidworm signing out. Bye!